Right. You're able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So in the morning class, we discussed about the full backup and we discussed about the differential backup. We discussed about the log backup and tail log backup. Okay. So the next important backup is copy only full backup, guys. What is the next important backup? Copy only full backup or copy only backup, you can say. So you can see it's actually a full backup, but we have added one word called copy only. Copy only full backup. What is the meaning of this copy only? Why we need this? What is the advantage of this? Okay, so when we can take this copy only backup, all these things. Okay, we'll discuss, guys. It's very important. So in the organization, there are very few chances that we'll take full backup. Rarely will take full backup, but we'll take copy only full backup regularly. Okay, we'll take copy only full backup regularly, right? So we'll discuss what is the copy only full backup first, right? So you know that what is full backup, guys? What is the meaning of full backup? What is the meaning of full backup?
Cumulative backup, um,
Backup of whole
every
database.
so often.
Correct. It will take the backup of the whole database, including data files and log files. What is the other thing it will do? After successful full backup, what
It
will
will
happen?
take the backup of committed and uncommitted data.
Okay, it will take the backup of committed and uncommitted data. Next, it will do one more important thing after successful full backup.
Compression.
It will reset the DCM pages.
Compression.
Very good, Dimitri. Compression, of course, it is okay, but compression during the backup, it will take the backup with compression. But after a successful full backup, it will do one more thing that is called resetting of DCM pages, right? After every successful full backup, it will start tracking the DCM page, right? Again and again, after every successful full backup, again the DCM page journey will start, right? So this is the scenario, guys. Now, see, every Sunday you are taking full backup. Every Sunday full backup. Every day differential backup, right? Every 15 minutes log backup, right? Log backup. So in case if something went wrong, if the database is okay, on corrupted on something like Thursday, okay, around whatever it is, morning 7 a.m. like that it was corrupted. Okay. So in this situation, what you will do, guys? What you will do first, you will immediately take the tail log backup, correct? Whenever any database is corrupted, the first thing that you have to do is take the tail log backup. Okay, so that it will take the backup since last log backup to till a second before its corruption. So now what you will do? You will, how you are going to recover the database? How you are going to recover the database?
By using full backup.
By using last full backup, correct?
Last
Last full
backup.
backup, last differential backup, and all the log backups after the full backup. Correct, guys? This is clear, right, everyone?
Yes.
Right. So now the last full backup is deleted, guys. Now the last full backup is deleted. In this scenario, how you can achieve the point in time recovery? Our last full backup is corrupted. Last full backup is someone deleted the last full backup, or either it was corrupted, guys. Then in this scenario, how you are going to achieve it? Sometimes they will ask question like this also, guys. Any idea?
By using the last differential and the log backup.
Last differential log backup needs a full backup, right? Without full backup, can you restore differential backup?
No.
No, right? Then
Yes.
how you are going to achieve this? Guys, you got my question, everyone?
By using copy only backup.
Copy only.
Okay. Yeah, one solution is copy only. Yeah, every Sunday or whatever it is, as per the frequency, I am taking full backups. and I'm taking differential backups every day, every Sunday, full backup, every day differential backup, and every 15 minutes log backup. Okay, every day full backup, every week, every Sunday full backup, every day differential backup, every 15 minutes log backup, guys. Every 15 minutes log backup. So now in this situation, if you want to recover the database, generally what you will use? You will use the last full backup and last differential backup and all the log backups after the full backup. Correct, guys? Correct. So in case if my last full backup is deleted, how we are going to do that? How we are going to achieve that? You want to recover the database now. Your task is you want to recover the database now. Okay, so every week, Sunday, you're taking full backup. Every day, differential backup, you're taking. Every 15 minutes, you're taking log backup. But while restoring, the last full backup was corrupted or deleted. In this situation, how we are going to recover the data? How will recover the data, guys? Why? Because if you want to, if you want to restore the database, generally what backups we need, guys? Very simple. Okay, database is corrupted Thursday morning, 7 a.m. What backups you need? What and all backups you need?
Last
Full
full
backup,
backup.
Last
Full
full backup,
backup,
Full differential
differential,
Last differential backup.
last
and
differential
the
backup,
log,
all the log backups.
the log.
All the
This is
log.
clear, right?
Okay,
Everyone,
yeah.
this is clear, right? Pooja.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, the question is, last full backup you will use, last Sunday full backup you will use. Correct? The first of all, you have to restore full backup only. Without restoring full backup, we cannot restore differential and log backups and all. So the last full backup is deleted, guys. Someone deleted because of some space issue unknowingly, someone deleted the last full backup. Now, how we are going to achieve the point in time recovery? How we are going to recover the database?
Copy only using a copy from the back full backup.
If these
It's-
deleted data also go in recycle bin.
Okay, you are going to recover it from recycle bin. Huh? If the database, okay, very good point. Okay, that's okay, very good point. So if the database is too big or backup is too big, it won't accommodate in the recycle bin, Pooja. Okay, terabytes of data, it won't take. Why? Because it will use C drive space. Recycle bin will use C drive space. So until there is a free space in the C drive, it will use. Okay, if there is no free space in the C drive, recycle bin also can hold up to some extent. Not terabytes of data it can recover. Okay. Okay, you are saying this point. Okay, you're raising this point. He just used shift delete. Then shift delete, if you use shift delete, will it goes to recycle bin?
No, it completely
No,
erases
no.
it.
Permanent.
Permanently it will be deleted. Very good, Kasturi. So or else no one deleted, but the backup file is corrupted. Then how you are going to deal
We
this
have to make
situation,
a
guys?
copy of last backup.
Sorry.
We have to make copies of
Copy.
last.
Copy. Okay. Okay, fine. So now, if anyone is asking question like this, listen carefully, guys. You can see the full differential backup or one set. Okay, full differential backup or one set. So for last Sunday, whatever differential backups you are using, whatever differential backups you are taking, you have to use all the differential backup. I mean to say the recent differential backup of this full backup. Okay, listen carefully. 12th you took full backup. 13th differential, 14th differential, 15th differential, 16th differential, 17th differential, 18th differential. To restore any of these differential backup, minimum what backup you need? Minimum what backup you need?
Recent,
Minimum. 12th
differential
full backup.
Full backup.
12th
Full
full
Yeah.
backup. Right? Based on this only the differential backups are generated, right? Minimum you need the 12th full backup. If we don't have this 12th full backup, you cannot make use of any of this. Right? You cannot make use of any of these differential backups. But there is an advantage with the log backups. What is the log backups? You have fifth log backup, right? Fifth full backup, right? Last to last week. Okay, last to last week full backup you have, right? So from fifth full backup you will restore first. Then from fifth to whenever it was corrupted, like in our scenario it was corrupted on Thursday. From fifth to 16th, all the log backups you can make use of it, guys. That is the advantage of the log backup. Copy only we'll discuss, but this is an important point, interview point. That's why I'm highlighting this one. Okay, I just initiated copy only backup. I agree with that. Okay, but this is an important, in between I got this point. Okay, that's why we are discussing. So in case if the last full backup is deleted, sometimes in the interest they will ask, can we recover the database? Most of the people will tell we cannot recover the database. That is not possible. Why? Because for full backups or log backups, we need lost full backup. For differential backups or log backups, we need lost full backup. For differential backups, that is true. The statement, we need lost full backup, that is true. But for log backups, you can also use the previous full backup, guys. So fifth full backup and all the log backups from 5th to 16th. In our case, it was Thursday. Thursday means 16th. So from 5th to 16th, how many log backups are there? If all log backups are good, then you can recover the database, guys. Is it clear? I told you right earlier in the morning session, we discussed log backups. Differential backups are not mandatory in the organization. Those are the optional backups, but log backups are mandatory. Okay, log backups are mandatory. So in this scenario, in case if the database is, if the last backup is corrupted, last full backup is corrupted, you can still recover it before by using the previous week full backup and all the log backups from that week. This full backup and these log backups you cannot recover. This full backup and these log backups, fifth full backup, from fifth full backup, after fifth full backup to all the log backups till 16th or till the corruption point, you can make use of all the log backups, guys. But 5 days, 10 days log backups you have to use. So every day 96 log backups means, you can imagine 5 days means 500, 10 days means almost 1000 log backups you can make use of it. You have to use it, guys. So that might create some problems, but you can recover the database, guys. Okay, clear, guys? Are we good?
Sir, here,
Yes, yes, please.
11th differential backup is we have.
Yes.
That is also useful for the.
In that scenario also, yes, that is also useful. But on 11th, you cannot make use of this set, right? This log backup set, you cannot use this with differential backups. This log backup set, okay, will be used with this differential backup set only. Okay, the full differential log is one okay set. Okay, but the full and log is one set. Okay, so in this scenario you can say like this. Okay, fifth log backup, fifth full backup I'll use, then 11th differential backup
11th
I'll use,
differential
then
backup.
all the log backups after
After
11th I'll use. No, that is not going to work. You cannot include differential backup concept here. You have to use the full and all the log backups after full you have to use. Okay, why? Because differential backup will be changed from here. Okay, so differential backup will be changed from here, so it won't create, it will create a problem. That's why full and all the log backups after full you can make use of it, guys. Right? Clear, guys? That is one point I just want to highlight. Second point, okay, for example, you initiated a backup at night 2 o'clock, night 2 a.m. you initiated a backup. Okay, full backup. It's around 3 TB database. How much time it will take, guys, roughly for 3 TB?
1.5 hours.
1.5 hour to 2 hours. Okay, 2 a.m. it's just started, it will continue up to 4 a.m. Okay, imagine 1.5 to 2 hours it took, so up to 4 a.m. it will continue. Now, if any transaction comes at 3:30 a.m., if any transaction comes at 3:30 a.m. in the database, will it be part of the current full backup or not? Are you getting my point,
It's
guys?
current backup only. Yeah, it's current backup only. It will
So
take the backup.
you triggered the full backup, or the job triggered the full backup at 2 a.m. It is running, and before completing the full backup, some transactions are inserted in the database. Those transactions are part of current full backup or not? Tell me your answers in the chat. Yes or no? You can type your answers as yes or no. Yes means they are part of the current full backup. No means they are not part of the current full backup. You got my question, guys, everyone? Chandana, didn't get the question, Chandana? Yes, sir. No, sir. Okay. So, Chandana, so we are taking full backup. So, I just initiated a full backup query at 2 a.m. Backup database name to disk is equal to path and file name dot bak. I just initiated this query at 2 a.m. It will take roughly 2 hours to complete. Okay. So, in between, after 2:30, some transactions are inserted in the database that you are taking backup currently. Okay, IPL database you are taking backup, and you just started taking backup at 2 a.m. So it is going on. It will take 2 hours to complete. So it's going on currently. In between, like at 2:30 a.m., some transactions are inserted in that IPL database. Now those transactions are part of the current full backup or not? Okay, so okay, so let me check the answers. Josh, no. Pooja, no. Manju, yes. Dimitri, yes. Anil, yes. Barhane, yes. Vamshi, yes. Vamshi, Dimitri, yes. Anil, yes. Barhane, yes. Vamshi, no. No, they cannot be part of the current full backup. Okay. Suresh Babu, no. Chandana, okay. Yes, if the current full backup is going on, Deepak. And Chandana, okay. Sudhakar, this is a part of full backup. Chandana, no. Okay. Surya, no. Correction, no. Berhane, they are not part of the full backup. Okay. So the answer is yes, guys. Yes. Okay. The answer is yes. Until the full backup is going to be completed. Until the full backup is going to be completed. Whatever transactions are coming inside the database, all the transactions are part of the current full backup. The answer is yes. Okay. The answer is yes. Sometimes in the interest, they will ask this question while running the full backup. If any transactions are coming inside the database, those transactions are part of the current full backup or not. So until the backup is going on, for example, if the backup is going on up to 4 a.m., up to 4 a.m., whatever data is coming, whatever transactions are coming, all the transactions will be part of the current full backup. Okay, all the transactions will be part of the current full backup. So the answer is yes, guys, they are all part of the current full backup. Once the backup is completed, if any other transactions are coming, that will be part of the other backup. But during the backup, okay, if any transactions are coming, any data is coming, that data will be part of the current full backup, guys. Okay, fine. So now let's deal this situation, guys, again. Okay, this is how it will be. Every Sunday you are taking full backup. Every day you are taking differential backup. Every 15 minutes you are taking log backup. Okay, fine. So now someone in between someone coming to you database team and they're asking, hey, DB team, we are doing some important updates from the application side. Okay, so for that, for extra safety, take one full backup. Okay, Friday, someone is raising a ticket from application team. Okay, Friday. Okay, application team is asking us to take the full backup. Is asking us to take the full backup, guys. Okay, every Sunday you are taking full backup. Every day you are taking differential backup. Every 15 minutes you are taking log backup. Suddenly on one day, one application guy is raising a request, just raised a request, and he is asking, hey, DB team, we are implementing some changes. We are changing our application. Okay, we are implementing some changes on our application. So for safe side, take a full backup of IPL database. So someone is asking like this. So listen carefully. In between the backup strategy, if anyone is coming and asking you to take the full backup, what backup you have to take, guys?
Copy only that.
Copy only full backup. Why? Why copy only full backup? You know, right?
Because that
After.
will,
Yes, Shivin, please.
because that includes the um, transactions that are happening as the backup is being taken.
Every backup will includes, okay, full backup, differential backup, whatever it is, it will includes. If it is running and you are taking backup and the data is loading, it will, whatever backup it is, it will include, guys, not only full backup. Okay, until the backup query is running, any new transactions are coming inside the database, in every backup, it will take the backup of the current transactions. Okay, that is not the point. So you know that full backup will do two things. One is it will take the backup of the whole database. That everyone knows, right? Second one, what is the second important point? Second important point. After successful full backup,
After so he said the DCM.
it will reset the DCM pages. Very good. So now someone is coming to you and they are asking you to take the full backup. So what will happen if you take the full backup, guys? In the middle of the week, if you are going to take the full backup, what will happen? What will happen? Tell me, guys. In the middle of the full backup, if you are taking in the middle of the backup strategy, anyone is asking you to take the full backup manually. So what will happen? Nothing will happen. It will take the full backup. Okay, you can take the full backup, but what will happen here? After successful full backup, what will happen? Again, DCM page will start tracking the changes, right? So if you see here, let me explain with this calendar. So 12th you took the full backup, 13th differential backup you have, 14th differential backup you have, 15th differential backup you have, 16th you have, 17th you have. Correct? So if something happened, you will have your full backup and you will have your differential backup up to Friday or Saturday, whatever it is. So in between, someone is coming to you and they're asking you to take the full backup on Friday. What will happen if you are taking full backup on Friday? The same thing will be highlighted here. Okay, from Friday onwards, what will happen? A new differential backup chain will start, right?
Yes.
Correct, guys? A new differential backup chain will start. Okay?
Yeah.
A new differential backup chain will start. Why? Because after successful full backup, what will happen? DCM pages will become reset. Okay, DCM page will be there. They will become, I mean to say, the DCM pages will be reset, guys. So from 17th, imagine on 17th at 3 p.m. you took the full backup. From 17th 3 p.m. onwards, again differential backup, okay, will start taking the changes. So 18th differential backup contains all the changes since
17th 3 p.m.
17th 3 p.m. onwards. Are you getting the point, guys? So by mistake, if someone deleted 17th full backup, we can recover it, but using last full backup, 12th full backup, and all the log backups. As you know that log backups are I mean to say like huge in number, right? Log backup, like you have to recover, you have to use hundreds of log backups to recover. So to avoid this situation, in between, if anyone is asking us to take the full backup, what we have to do, guys? We have to always take the copy only full backup. So Shanmukh, what will happen if you take copy only full backup? Nothing will happen. Full backup will do two things. Take the database full backup, it will take the backup of the whole database. Second one, it will reset the DCM pages. Copy only full backup will do only one thing. What is that? It will take the backup of the whole database. It don't touch the DCM pages, so that differential backup won't be disturbed. Clear, guys? Is it clear? Everyone, is it clear? Differential backup won't be disturbed if you take copy only full backup. Data wise, full backup is equal to full backup is equal to copy only full backup. Both are same. Full backup will reset the DCM pages. Copy only full backup will not touch the DCM pages. That is the only difference. So in between, they don't know the difference between full backup and copy only full backup. Application team, they are not DBAs. They will generally call it as full backup only, but it's your responsibility to take copy only full backup, even though they are asking full backup. Why? Because they don't know there is a concept of copy only full backup. Okay. So if they are asking full backup in the middle of the week, what backup you have to take, guys? By default, what backup you have to take? Copy only full backup. Copy only full backup. Always remember this point. How you remember how you blindly followed the differential backup. Like always one recent differential backup is enough to restore. How you blindly followed that concept in the same way. Blindly remember this point. In the middle of the backup strategy, if someone is asking you to take the full backup, what kind of backup you have to take, guys?
Copy on.
Copy only full backup you have to take. Copy only full backup. Always remember this point. If you are manually taking any full backup, if any user requested to take the full backup, always it's good to take the copy only full backup. So that is the okay, that is the important point, guys. So sometimes very rarely, very regularly we'll do the application deployments and all. So during that time there is a step called take the full backup of this database. So you are manually taking the database backup, so always you have to use copy only full backup only, guys. Always you have to use copy only full backup only. It will avoid the confusion, guys. Okay. So in the middle of the backup strategy, if anyone is asking asking full backup, it's always good to take copy only full backup,
backup.
guys. Copy only full backup. Okay, so guys, is it clear? Is it clear, guys? So now let me application done. So okay, now let me connect to the server and let me show you. It's very simple, guys. You have to simply select copy only option. That's it. You don't see any extra options and all. Very simple.
So this is for any random day backup, no?
Yeah, random backup. Only for full backup. Only for full
Not
backup.
to disturb the
Not to,
chain.
yes, correct. Any random manual backup that you are taking. See, in the organization will set up the jobs, guys. Those jobs itself will take full differential log backups and all. But they will run as per the schedule. Okay. So if you schedule every Sunday 2 a.m., every Sunday night 2 a.m., it will take the full backup automatically. That job will take the full backup automatically. But manually, if there is a situation that you have to take the manual full backups, what you have to do? You have to always prefer to take the copy only full backups, guys. Okay. So how to do that? Right click, tasks, backup, and make sure fully selected here and select this box, copy only backup. So copy only plus full, copy only full backup, guys. Clear? Add, browse, select the path here, AdventureWorks underscore full copy only full backup, CP only. Okay. CP only full backup underscore 12/5/2024.bak. Okay. And okay, no need to select any other options, guys. Simply you can click OK. So in this way you can take copy only full backup. So the one full backup that you will take manually is copy only full backup, guys. Remaining very rarely will take the full backups, right? There are some situations then only will take the full backups on the databases, like while adding the database into always on, when you change the recovery model. Okay, in these scenarios generally will take the manual full backup, guys. But if someone is coming to you and if they are asking you, you have to always take the copy only full backup, guys. Okay, remember this point. This is very, very important. Blindly remember this point. Someone is coming to you and asking full backup. What backup you have to take, guys?
Copy on.
Copy only full backup. Okay, so what is the command for that? Same full backup query only, backup, database name, AdventureWorks, okay, 2019, backup database name to disk is equal to, okay, I'm taking to the default location, so I'm not giving any path. AdventureWorks 2019, copy only backup underscore 12/5/2024.bak. What is this query, guys? What is this query? What is this query? Backup
Copy only.
database name.
Copy
No,
only.
No, this is backup. This is
This is
backup.
full backup.
Full backup query, right? Backup
Yes.
database
Yeah.
name to this is equal to file name.bk. This is full backup query. Just add one parameter
With
called
no truncate.
that is for tail log backup. Okay,
The tail log.
with
With
copy
copy only.
underscore only. Okay, with copy underscore only. That's it. This is the command way, guys. It's not mandatory to use both the ways. If you are comfortable, as discussed, you can use GUI. If you are not comfortable, you can use CUI command also. You can use. Okay. If you don't know command, chalo, you can use GUI option also. It's not mandatory. No one will ask you, hey, in the interviews they might ask you, tell me the command for this, tell me the command for that. But while working, you will be the only person. No one will see like how you are working and all. If it is not working well, then only they will generally ask, but they don't ask you work in this way only, work use command only, use GI only. They don't ask you, they don't force you. That is your wish. If you are good in commands, queries and all, you can use commands, queries. If you are good in GUI, you can use GUI option also. Okay. This is how we'll take the copy only full backup, guys. Clear, everyone? Is it clear? Any doubts, questions?
What about space?
Sorry,
Storage
space.
means
Space
in
it will
full
take
backup.
same.
Same.
Same. There is no difference. That's what. Backup wise, there is no difference. See here, copy only 50,000. Okay. And normal full backup, how much? Same database.
Same only. There's no difference as such.
There is
Except for 992 and 991.
That's it. Of course, like one day, almost one day over, right? I mean to say 12 hours over, right? So that's why you can see
Right.
that 1 day difference, but 1 KB difference. But generally, even though it's a copy only full backup, that's what data wise it is same as full backup. Only thing, full backup will reset DCM pages, okay, and copy only full backup, it don't reset the DCM pages. That's it. Okay, so size wise both are same. Full backup and copy only full backup both are same. Yes, Deepak, please.
Shanmugh, in tail log backup also there is a automation.
I'm not getting automation.
Automation in the sense there is also job is running behind.
Automation. Okay.
For,
No,
for
tail
tail
log
log.
during crash situations will take. So
Okay,
it's
so
not
it's
a
a manual
regular,
process.
yes. So it's not a regular backup like log backup. Log backup is every 50 minutes will take it. That means jobs will involve. See, guys, in the organization, whatever we are doing continuously, we'll try to automate it. So backups we have to do continuously, regularly. So for that, we can automate using jobs concept. Tail log backup during crash situations, very rarely will take it. So we don't take tail log backup regularly. If we can take tail log backup regularly, what is the use of the log backup?
So suppose the database is crash.
Okay.
It's not came in online. So in this situation, how we can connect to that database to take a
So
tail
that's
log?
what. See, database is crashed means see, there are different crashes, Deepak. Okay. One is full crash completely. If it's crashed, then in that also, if log file is accessible, tail log backup, tail log means it will take the log backup of tail of the log. Okay. It will take the backup of tail of the log. If the database is corrupted, if data files are corrupted and log file is accessible, you can take the tail log backup. If log file also corrupted, you cannot take tail log backup. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
In this scenario, what will happen? Tell me, what is the maximum loss you are going to get it if you can't take the tail log backup? What is the maximum loss you are going to
Some
get?
second,
Not
sub-second data.
depends. Say, for example, if the database is corrupted 229, at 229, if the database is corrupted till 215, you have the backups. So that 14 minutes backup you are going to lose. You are going to lose that 14 minutes data you are going to lose. If the database is corrupted 216, up to 215, you have the data, right? That 1 minute data you are going to lose. Are you getting
Yeah.
the point?
Yeah.
If log file also corrupted, if it is not allowing us to take the tail log backup, guys, if the log file is good point, Deepak. If the log file is corrupted, you cannot take log backup as well as you cannot take tail log backup also. Okay, database corruption means either data files can be corrupted or log files can be corrupted or both can be corrupted. So in this situation, if data files are corrupted but log files are good, 90% log files will be good, guys. We can still recover using tail log backup. Okay.
So Shanmugh, one more question.
Yes, please.
Suppose we lost 1 minute of data, 1 or 2 minutes of data in
Yes,
the tail log backup. The database has been crashed.
yes.
But after the troubleshooting, the database is came online and then start the logging.
Hmm.
So I guess there is a LSN number which will be mismatched in a new backup.
No, no, no. Again, you'll start with fresh full backup, right? If you start with fresh full backup, you don't get the problem of LSN mismatch.
Okay.
Okay, you are starting a new journey with fresh full backup. You recovered the database using full backup, differential backup, log backups. Now you just created a fresh database using the existing backups. So again, it will start a fresh journey. So you don't create the problem.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, Suresh, please. Suresh, Suresh Babu Chalamala.
Sharmukh. For full backup, it is 1 week, and for differential backup for a day, and for log backup, it will in 15 minutes, sir.
Correct.
Sir, is this default values, or we can change
No,
these
no, no,
values?
we can change. See, that is a regular standard procedure we'll follow. That's what in the morning we discussed one more strategy also. Daily full backup, every 4 hours differential backup, every 50 minutes log backup. If you want, you can take log backup for every 5 minutes also. No one will stop you. But what will happen every 5 minutes you're taking log backup means there will be a pressure on the server, right?
Yes, sir.
If the database size is big or log file size is big, it will cross more than 5 minutes, right? Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
the ideal value is 15 minutes, but it's your wish. It's your wish. You can take log backup or you can take full backup for every 1 minute also. No one will ask you. But we'll follow some standards in the organization. So as per the standards, some companies will go for weekly full, daily differential, every 50 minutes log backup. In that also, whenever you want, you can schedule it, you can change it. It's not mandatory, guys. Don't think log backups, 15 minutes log backup means we can only schedule it for only 50 minutes. No, I'll show you that is a schedule. That is your job schedule. Whenever you want, you can schedule. If you want log backup of every 1 minute, you can schedule it. If you want log backup of every 1 hour, you can schedule it. If you want log backup of every 1 day, also you can schedule it. Okay, that is just a schedule, guys, like your alarm. How you can schedule, you can put alarm for 1 hour, you can put alarm for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, also you can put alarm. The same way, that is just a schedule. You can put whatever schedule you are comfortable, but in the organization, it's not your wish or my wish. One database is daily, another database is weekly. That is not good practice, right? So for all the databases, we'll follow one good practice. So some companies will go for weekly full backups, daily differential backups, every 15 minutes log backups. Some companies will go for every day full backup, every 4 hours differential, like banking projects, critical projects. Every day full backup they will take. Every 4 hours differential backup they will take. Every 50 minutes log backup they will take. Some companies every 5 minutes log backup also they will take. So it's not a fixed value. Whatever you want, you can change it. I'll show you how to do that. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah. Questions, guys?
Yes, Shanmukh, this backup data files, history, like for how long, like we maintain the history, like is there any backup policy, like keeping these archive files?
That is called retention policy. Okay.
Retention
Retention
policy.
policy. So every company in the interviews they will ask this question: what is your backup retention policies? Means how many days old backups you will keep it in the server? How many hours old backups? How many weeks old backups? How many months old backups you will keep it? So generally,
Okay.
most of the organization will go for 3 to 4 weeks backups, guys. Most of
Then
the companies.
automatically, then it is going
It
to
will
be
be
cleared.
deleted. Yes,
Okay.
automatically we can. I'll show you the mechanism how they will be deleted
Okay.
automatically. So
Okay.
most of the companies they will keep last month, means 1 month backups they will keep it in the server, guys. After that, automatically the old backups got deleted, guys. Why? Because if you don't delete old backups, you cannot accommodate the space for the new backups. Every time you
Okay.
cannot ask the storage team, hey, add the storage, add the storage. Then see, in the organization there will be a billing for each and every team, each and every technology. So if you're asking more storage, storage team will add, but later your DBA team will get more billing. Hey, this is like a current bill, power bill. Last month we got 1,000 rupees. This month 2,000 rupees. Who is like
Mm.
what I can say consuming more power? So in the team they can discuss. Hey, DBA team, why you are asking storage every day? Can't we fix the issues? Can't we manage without storage? So they will dig into it. So if they came to know that you are managing it properly, you are not managing it properly, then again it will be a problem. So storage wise, whatever you want, they will give. But the challenge is it's not like that, right? What is the use of keeping 2-3 weeks, 2-3 months backups? So generally hardly 1 month old backups they will keep it. So if any backup is older than 1 month, automatically it will be deleted, guys. I'll show you, we'll set up the mechanism. I mean to say in the demo, I'll show you how we can set up that mechanism so that the backups will be deleted automatically. I'll show you. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah. Is there any separate server to store backup or non-prod? Not like that. See, guys, we are taking backups to local server. Sometimes in the interest, they will ask you this question. Where you are taking backups? To the local server? Currently, I am taking backups to the local server only, right? C drive. So if you said the same point, yes, we are taking backups to local server. Okay, if the backup drive is not accessible, then valid, right? Valid point. You are having 3 weeks old backups. The drive itself is not accessible. The drive is corrupted. Then are you getting the point, guys? There is a chance that drive can be corrupted. So if the whole drive is corrupted, how you can recover the data? How you can recover the backups? So that's why there is a concept called shared path. I mean to say, you can take the backups to network path. You can keep the backups in the same server, or you can keep the backups in separate server, or you can keep the backups in the cloud also. Okay. So in such scenarios, if they are asking, hey, where you are taking backups, tell them that we are taking backups to local server, to the local drives only. Okay. If they are asking, in case if the drive is corrupted, tell them that drive level, we have one more backup. Drive level, we have one more backup. That backup will take the backup to the cloud. So that in case even this drive is corrupted, we can recover it from the cloud. And sometimes they will ask why the retention policy is 1 month. So if the database, if customer is asking 1 month old backup or 2 months old backup, how we are going to recover? Tell them that last 1 year data we are storing in the cloud. So if customer is asking like that, so we can able to recover it from the cloud.
This retention policy depends on the business, right? For
Correct.
example, if it is a bank industry, usually they provide like 3 months
Correct.
statement.
Why?
So
Because
I
bank,
think
guys, again, here you should know the difference between cold data and hot data. What is the difference between cold and hot?
Fine.
Hot is the one which is online.
Cold is archived.
Correct. So if you want bank statement of last 5 years or last year statement, when you will get it, guys? When you will ask that last year statement? Generally, we don't regularly ask, but you will regularly check your bank balance, correct? That is hot
yes,
data.
yeah.
But last year statement is a cold data that you are not going to take regularly. Maybe if there is a
Yes, yeah.
need, if you are applying for a loan, they're asking last year statement, then you will try to get the data. So hot data will be available, okay, but cold data will be available. It will be archived, guys. So
Okay.
banking industry, okay, the healthcare industry, the market means, you know, right? Markets, in the sense, what I can say, stock market,
Yes,
Stock market.
yes,
stock market.
shares, stock market. So if you want to see the previous history of the product, previous price of the product, so these are all archive data, guys. So they will store last 1 month backup in the server, but up to 1 year they will store it in the cloud, guys. Archive backup they will store. They will take, in case if there is no cloud for them, they will take backup to the tape, and they will store the tapes. Why? Because if someone is coming to you and they are doing some auditing, hey, show me the last 15 years statements, I want to see how you are going to recover the data. Correct, guys? So they are going to store it, they are going to archive it, guys. So whenever they need, they can get it from the archive, guys. Archival data will be there from the archive, they are going to get the data, guys. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is called retention policy. If anyone is asking in the interview, what is your retention policy? What is your backup retention policy? Tell them that, okay, last 1 month backup will keep it. Remaining backups, the backups older than 1 month will be archived to the cloud. You can tell them that point. That's it. Okay. So sometimes they will ask you how to take the backup to the shared location, network path. See guys, you can take backup to the same server. You can take backup to different server also. Okay. So let me show you how to take backup to the cloud. I mean to say not cloud. Cloud will be discussed in the Azure. So I'll show you how to take backup to the network path. I'm going to create one network path guys in the C drive. Okay. So Control Shift N. What is the name of the folder? Network backups. Okay. So I'm just giving name like that, but it's not network. It's not a shared folder. Okay. So I have to make first I have to share this folder. I have to set up the shared option on this folder. Go to sharing, click on share. Okay. And I have to give everyone, and I have to add everyone here, and I have to give full control to everyone so that they can read and write the data to this folder. So I just created a shared path now. Okay. So wherever the shared path is, okay. Now click OK. This is the shared path. So guys, just to show you the demo, I am creating a folder in this in this particular server, guys. But in the organization, shared path means somewhere it will be created, in some other server it will be created. They will give the path like this, okay? Server name backslash the folder name. So if you want to take the backup to any shared location, you can simply take backup like this: backup database name, okay? To disk is equal to, you have to simply give the whole path, guys. Here you have to give the path, Control V, okay? Backslash, and you can just add the file name here. Okay, so what is the file name? And I can simply add it here, shared backup. I'm just adding just to identify, that's it. Okay, generally in the organization we don't add names like this, and I'm just going to skip this differential. I'll execute the first line. So Alt X. Okay, so you can use this command if anyone is asking how you will take the backup to shared location. Very simple: backup database name, same command, the path will be different. You have to mention the shared path location. So they will ask, what is the shared path location? Can you tell me? Double backslash server name backslash folder name, you can tell. Okay guys, is it clear how to take backup to a shared location? You can see in this folder now. Where is that? Click OK, close, and go to this folder, network backups. You can see here. Okay, you can see.
So Shanmugh, the only difference is basically the shared location name with the
That's
double
it.
slash.
Only path, server name. See, I told you shared path means it will be somewhere. Somewhere means you should know the server name, right? So
Yeah.
shared path always prefixed with the double backslash and then server name. And then of course this is the name of the folder. Okay, so only path will be different. If it is local, you will simply give C colon backslash or D colon backslash, like that you will give. If it is shared
Correct.
location, you will give server name backslash folder name. That's it, guys.
Shanmugh, like this backup storage, like is there any like dedicated backup server? Like for example,
Yes,
some business
correct,
like only,
correct,
for example, if you take Gmail, they
correct,
are only storing. So do they have dedicated server?
correct. See, some organization for extra safety. I told you right earlier, in case if my backup drive is corrupted, how we are going to recover? It's very difficult, right? So for extra safety, in the organization, there will be a separate database server for only the backups. So all the servers will take the backup to that server only. They will maintain the drive space in that particular server, and they will create a shared path. So for extra safety, they will take backup to that shared location. Okay, so this is how it will work. So instead of keeping the backups locally, you can keep the backups in other server using this shared backup concept, guys. Okay, they might ask this question: if the backups are local, if the server is not accessible, how you are going to recover? If you keep the backups in some other location, then you can recover, right? But if the backups are local, if the server is not accessible, how you are going to recover the data? If you are taking backup to the shared location, this shared location is working well, it's working fine, then you can recover the data from the shared location, guys. This is how you can take the backup to shared location for extra safety.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, please.
If we take the backup to the local server, then ultimately it will be impact to
See,
because
always backups will be impacted, guys. I told you, right? So backups are performance killers. That's why you don't take backups during business hours. Yes, it will impact the server performance.
so they will I think if they will ask the second question, then why should you take on local if you know that it will
That's
impact?
what they can ask anything. They can ask anything. Someone asks, say, for example, if you are taking backup to the shared location, if a typical interviewer, if your network is down, how you will recover? Or the shared, like shared means that is also one server, right? If the shared server itself is down, how you are going to recover? There are some hypothetical questions we cannot answer. So all options, if you are saying, and he is again arguing with us, no, if this is down, if that is down, how you can do that? This is my organization backup strategy, man. How you are going to decide my organization backup strategy? I mean to say, I'm going to ask that guy, not you. Okay, so this is how we are following.
Okay.
Up to this level, we can recover. If it is beyond our level, then organization will decide what we have to do.
Thanks.
Okay, guys. Chalo, any other
Shall we,
question? Yes, please.
will we take backup to, both, to local, server and shared path both?
We can take if you want. Okay. If you
Okay,
don't
okay.
want, we can take it to one location. Why? Because taking backup to two locations is again extra performance, guys. So performance issues you are going to get it. So that's why generally, if you want, you can keep one copy in the local server, one copy in the shared location also. But you have to see very simple. If the database is big, around 5 TB is there, average how much backup file it will generate? 5 TB. 1 TB, how much? 250 GB, right? So 5 TB means around 25% of 5 TB, how much? 1.25.
1.5 chip. 1.5.
1.25, 1.25, 2.5, 2.55, correct. Right, now 1.25 TB, 2 times you are taking means 2.5 TB every time you are wasting. Every week 2.5 TB extra space you need. How we are going to get it? Right? So that's why backups are performance killers and they are going to consume storage like anything, space like anything. So that's why generally 90%, 95% people will take only one backup. Okay, I mean to say one backup in the sense one copy of backup. Okay, so extra safety you need means you can take 2 copies, one copy to the local and one copy to the shared or cloud. Okay, guys, are we good? Any questions? Questions, guys, questions. Right, chalo. So then let's discuss the other backups quickly. Okay, so we discussed about the full differential transaction log backup, tail log backup, copy only backup. Okay, file and file group backup. If you want to take backup of a specific file, okay, if you see here in the IPL database, okay, if you go to tasks, backup, and here if you choose file and file group backup, you can see there are different file groups, or else let me go to this, maybe any database we have with different file groups. I have added some file groups, right? Let me check whether Dell production is having different file groups. No, this is also having only one file group. Okay, we'll do one thing, we'll add extra file groups. Go to properties of this database, and I'm going to add extra file groups, guys. Okay, I'm adding some extra file group and extra files just for the demo. FG1 file group 1. Okay, and I'm adding extra 2-3 files here. Okay, I'm adding Dell production 3, Dell production 3. This is third file, and adding one more file, and this file I'm adding in the FG1 file group. Okay, and Dell production 4, Dell prod 4. This file group, this file also I'm adding in the file group 1. Just to show you the demo, I'm adding some extra files and file groups, guys. Okay, now generally we don't do that, we don't use this option, but in case instead of the whole database backup, if customers are asking a specific file backup or file group backup, we can take it, guys. How to do that? Go to same, right click, tasks, backup, choose files and file group backup. See here now, In primary file group, we have one data file that you can see. In FG1, we have two backup files. So two files. In primary, one data file. In secondary file group, in the second file group, we have two more data files. If you want to take the backup of only one file, okay, imagine you want to take the backup of only Dell Production 3, you can select this file and you can click OK, and you can click OK so that it will take the backup. If you want, you can remove the name, you can add the name, you can browse it, same, process is same, okay, backup, and you can simply tell what is the database name, guys, Dell Production, Dell prod underscore prod3 file group file, prod3 file backup underscore backup dot BAK. BACKUP.BAK. So if you want to take backup of a single file or single file group, you can take, guys, using file and file group backup. Is it clear, guys? If you want to take the backup of the whole file group, okay, if you choose here, for example, if you take backup of this FG2, these two files, whatever files are there in this file group, it will be backed up, guys. See here, I am taking the backup of whole file group. If you want, you can take the backup of whole file group. If you want, you can take the backup of single file. If you want, you can take the backup of collection of files, like that, your wish, guys. Whatever you want, you can select and you can take the backup, but I'm sure you will never use this option. But Microsoft is giving the feasibility to take the respective files and file group backups, guys. This is called your file and file group backup, okay? Right, fine. The next backup is mirror backup. Mirror backup. What is this mirror backup, guys? If you go to Xerox shop, okay, so you will ask, right, if you want to take the backup or you want to take the Xerox of your Aadhaar card or your, okay, what is that in the US we have? What is that card, guys, we have? The US we have one card, right? What is the card that we will use in the US, guys, for everything?
Green card, sir.
Not green card, man. That is another card.
Social security.
Social security number.
Mm.
SSN number, social security number, okay, that card. So like that, okay. So when you go to the Xerox shop, when you want to take the printout, there is an option called how many copies you want, correct?
Mhm.
So if you select 2 copies, you will get the 2 copies, right? For one particular copy, you will get extra 2 copies. In the same way, mirror backup, in the sense, you can take multiple copies of a single database backup. You can take one copy to one server, another copy to another server. Like just now, Sudhakar asked, right, I want to take 2 copies. Is it possible? Yes. One copy you can take to local server, another copy you can take to the shared location. So that if one copy is corrupted, another copy will be there. Are you getting the point, guys? Mirror. Mirror means what? It is going to mirror. Okay, so it will help you to create extra copies, guys. So that is called mirror backup. But what is the challenge with this mirror backups, guys?
That
What
it
is
needs
challenge?
to be keep on updated.
Storage, main thing.
Yeah.
Storage, 2 copies. If the database size is big, you are maintaining 2 copies every time. So not only 1 week, right? You are going to maintain 2-3 weeks or 1 month. So you're consuming double storage when compared to a single backup copy. That is the main challenge, guys. So that's why we don't use mirror backups at all. But we can take backups up to how many copies we can take backup, guys? Up to how many copies? Up to how many copies we can take? So with one full backup, we can take up to 4 mirror backups. Means to 4 different locations, you can take a single backup, guys. Either 4 different servers or 4 different locations or 4 different drives, whatever it is. We can create 4 copies of a single backup. Okay, fine. Split backup. What is split backup, guys? This is the scenario. Very good. Striped genes, you know, right? Split or striped. Striped
Breaking up
backup.
the database into different
Very good, very
different
good.
parts.
Yes, different parts. Split backups or striped backups. Okay, so you know, right, striped genes. You can see it's like a pieces, but altogether it's a single gene, right? Correct. In the same way, for example, this is the scenario. I'm having a database around 10 TB. What is the backup size, guys, of this database? I mean to say, if you take a backup of this 10 TB database, average 25% means 2.5 TB, right? But my drive, whatever drive I'm having one backup drive which is around 2 TB, maximum 2 TB. But I want to accommodate 2.5 TB file. How we can do that? How we can achieve that? Are you getting my point, guys?
You can split
You'll have
it
to
to
split it.
My database size is 10 TB and I want to, it will generate a 2.5 TB backup file. But my backup drive size is 2 TB. In this 2 TB also, we don't keep only 1 week, right? We'll keep 2-3 weeks minimum, right? For safety. So how you are going to accommodate in this scenario?
Split backup.
Correct. Split backups. The solution is split backups, guys. The solution is split backups. Okay. So now imagine I have drives like this: D drive, backslash, E drive, backslash, F drive, backslash, G drive, backslash, L drive, backslash. Okay. So I'll take backup to all these drives: part 1, part 2, part 3, backups, backslash. Okay. I'll take backup like this. Imagine IPL database, IPL underscore today's date 12/5/2024 underscore full backup underscore part 1. Okay. .bak. Okay. .bak. Let me delete. I can just to accommodate in a single line. I am going to delete any of this. Right. I'll delete this. Okay. So that it will be in single. Right. In the same way, Control C. I can give name like this: part2.bak, part3.bak. So that the 2.5 TB will be accommodated as 500 GB, 500 GB, 500 GB, right? And what is the another advantage with this? It is going to speed up the backups. If anyone is asking, hey, how to speed up the backups? See, if the 2.5 TB, you have to write the same data, 2.5 TB data to a single drive. D drive, you have to write. How much time it will take, guys? You want to write 2.5 terabytes of data to a single drive. It will take a lot of time, right? Here, it is writing to multiple drives parallelly. Are you getting the point, guys? Are you getting the point? Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. It is writing 500 GB, 500 GB, 500 GB parallelly to all the disks. So we are reducing the backup time, correct, guys? So this is called split backups. How we can achieve this, guys? Using split backup concept or striped backup concept. Okay, so there is a command. Okay, so there is no GA option for mirror backup. For split backups, there is no GA option. Okay, so you have to use command only. What is the command, guys? Backup database name 2019 to disk is equal to, okay, I'll give two different paths, guys. One is just to show you, okay, just to show you, I'll give, this is one path, okay, and AD Adventure Works 2019 underscore full underscore part 1 dot .bak, okay, single quotes, comma, disk is equal to, okay, same, this time I'll give another path. Second path I'm going to give. We have one more path, right? Path, right? C backup, something like that we have. Okay, this time I'll give this path. Single quotes, Control V and Control C backslash Control V part 2. Okay. So like that, if you want how many pieces you want, that many pieces you can just simply add it, guys. Currently, I don't have D drive. If I have D drive, I can make this as D drive. I have C drive only, so I'm taking it to the two different folders. That's it. Okay, guys. So in your case, if you're having two different drives, you can simply add it here. I don't have different drives, right? That's why I'm just doing it to the C drive only. Only the drive letter will be changed. Remaining everything is same, guys. Okay, now if you execute, okay, so it will take the backup to two different locations and it will take as a two different parts. Can you tell me the size of each part?
That's what I wanted to check with
5,000
you.
It will split
How
them
does it
equally.
Anyone
how
remember?
does it determine the size of the path?
It's like
For
that. See, two
example,
parts means half. 3 parts means
Yeah.
30%. 4 parts means 25, 1/4. 5 parts means 1/5. 6
That's
parts means 1/6. Okay, you can see if you remember the size of the full backup, 50 MB, right?
yeah.
So now you
Mm.
see 25 MB to one location. And if you go to this network path, 25 MB another location. Earlier it is 50 MB, you see here. 50 MB, nearly 50 MB. Now 25 MB to one location, another 25 MB to another location. So while restoring, I need both the parts. One more challenge with the split backups is while restoring, I need both the parts, part 1 and part 2. This is not mirror backup. Mirror backup, only one copy is enough to restore. Mirror backup, you can take up to 4 copies. One copy, if one good copy is there, you can restore it. But this is split backup. So you are taking backup as a parts. Okay, so one part is not enough. All the 5 parts, if you are making as 10 parts, all the 10 parts should be there to restore while restoring. Otherwise, even one part is missing, you cannot make use of any other parts, guys. Clear?
Got it.
Fine, guys.
Is it practical to use it in real world
Practical,
situation?
very practical, Barane. Very practical. In the organization, if it is the data, if the databases are big in size, we'll use this method only, split backups. Mirror backup and all, mirror file and file group, we'll never use it, but split backups are very important. We'll use this split backup concept. If the database sizes are big, if you are not using in your organization, you can suggest them.
Okay.
Okay. If the databases are big in size, it is very useful. Small in size, we can accommodate with one copy. Okay. Fine, guys. Are we good about striped backups?
Shanmugh,
Yes, yes, please.
one database can be split, or one database in one drive, another database in one drive, like that.
That also you see, while taking backup, what you will do, Sudhakar, you will give the path, right?
Yes,
Right?
yes,
So
yes.
in which path you are giving to that path, it will take the backup. Very simple.
Here you are showing that one database is splitting and in different drives.
Correct.
What I am thinking, if there are 4 databases, one database in one drive, another database in another drive, like that I am thinking.
Why it is not possible? Tell me, Sudhakar. Tell me. Until and unless the path is accessible, why it is not possible?
What my question is, can we do or not?
That's what. Why we cannot do? That is my answer.
Okay.
Why we cannot do it? See, the simple thing is the drive, right? Whatever drive you are giving, to the drive it will take the backup until the drive is accessible. Make sure that is a fixed drive, not a removable drive like hard disk. Make sure if the drive is a fixed drive, okay, you can take the backup. The answer is very simple. Here you are going to give the path. It is not going to, hey, you are giving D drive, I don't allow you. It's not like that. Even though the default location is something, but you can take backups to some other locations, some other drives also. One database, you can give it to one drive, another database to another drive, another database to another drive. Whatever drives you have, you can give the backups to respective drives and multiple drives. It will accept.
Okay.
Only thing, that's what here, nothing is there to break our heads. Very simple. If you give D drive here, it will take backup to D drive. If you give E drive here, if E drive is accessible, it will take backup to E drive. So guys, like this, how many pieces I can make, guys, for one database? Any idea? No one asked this question. So Shanmugh, how many pieces you can make?
Based on database size.
Depends on size.
Based on available drive.
Up to 64 pieces we can make. Up to 64 pieces. It's not mandatory you can make 2 pieces, you can make 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5 pieces, up to 64, whatever you want. Your wish, guys. Up to 64 pieces you can make, guys. One database, you can take 64 pieces of backups. Okay. While restoring, you should need all the 64 pieces. Okay, guys.
Shamish,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you find any error in one part, that
I'm not getting you, Anil. You need to find error.
if suppose we find the error in the one part that is under
No,
34
it is
line,
not going to. No, no, that is not going to work. That is not going to work. All
the
the parts
full
will be accessible.
the full query is rejected, right? In
Yes,
that
yes, that's what. It in that scenario, you give 5 different drives. If one path is not accessible or there is a problem with another one part, so it will before initiating backup itself, it will throw you the error. Don't initiate the backup.
Okay.
While restoring it, it will come in the same sequence automatically.
Same sequence. Same sequence. It won't come. You have to give it while restoring. While restoring, you'll write a command, right? So you have to give the command, okay? Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, like that. You have to give the command.
Okay.
Yeah. Chalo guys, are we good? Okay. Cold backups. Quickly, I'll tell you the cold backups. Okay. Quickly, I'll tell you the cold backups. Remaining partial differential, you can leave it, guys. There is no use of it. I'll share you the document there. You can find in case if you need extra knowledge and all on that. So these two you can leave it. Okay. I'll give you the document. You can find it there. So next is cold backups. So what is cold backups, guys? We've already discussed what is cold backup. The backups that you can take.
Archived.
The backups that you can take.
Offline systems or inaccessible state.
Yes. Okay. So guys, if this database is inaccessible, right? Can we take the backup, online backup tasks? Can you see, is it accessible? Is it?
No.
No. You can see like this. Okay. But offline backup is nothing but whatever the physical files for this Insta sales, the physical files will be there, right? The data file and log file, correct? So if you are copying the files, physical files manually, that is called cold backup, guys. Let's go to the path. I'll show you. C program files, Microsoft SQL Server, sorry, analysis services I'm going. Microsoft SQL Server, instance root directory, MS SQL, data folder. You can see all the databases, data files and log files. So what is the database name, guys?
Insta sales.
Insta sales. So go and check here. Insta sales database will be there. Yeah. This is the data file of Insta sales. This is the log file of Insta sales. Select both using Control key or Shift. Copy it. Go to any location, whatever you want, wherever you want. Okay. So I'm just creating one folder called cold backups here. Control Shift N. Cold backups. Okay. I can just paste it here. This is called cold backup, guys. Copying the files physically from one location to another location is called cold backups. But can you copy other databases files like that? IPL, I want to take cold backup. Can I do that? Right click, copy, and go to this location, right click, paste. Can I paste it, guys?
No, sir.
Why?
It is
Copy
online.
It is online.
Correct. Very good.
While online, it is not pasted.
Very good. While online, the files will be in open state. If the notepad is open, can you move that notepad from one location to another location? If the Word document is open, can you rename that Word document? If the Excel sheet is open, can you move that Excel sheet file from one location to another? No. It will throw you an error called the file is in use. See, I'm trying to paste it now. Don't allow us. It will simply throw you the error, file is in use. See, the action can't be completed because the file is open in SQL Server. So if the database is accessible means the files will be open. If the database is offline means the files will be closed. Means offline. Okay, so cold backups you can take only to the offline databases. Clear, guys? So if you want to take cold backup,
file movement concept.
correct. Physically you are moving the files. That's it. Cold backups in the sense physically you are going to move the physical files. You're copying the physical files to some other location. That is called cold backups. Okay. But if the database is online, you cannot move the files. You have to bring the database offline to take the cold backup. So who is going to take the database offline every time to take the backups, right? No one will do that, right? So we'll never use cold backups at all in the organization. Very rarely, they might ask you to take the cold backups if the database is not accessible for extra safety and all. Always will use hot backups only. Okay. So I'm giving you one assignment, guys. Not only one assignment, I'll give you multiple assignments. Okay, so let me go to this tracker. Assignments page is not updating, guys. Not sure what happened. No one is updating assignment space.
Sir, I updated someone.
Who? Manju?
Yeah.
Okay. Very few people. Please update the assignment page also, guys. Okay. Chalo. So configure database mail, recovery models, restore adventure works, create a table. Okay. Let me add here. Okay. Take full differential log backups on all system databases. Okay. This is one assignment. Tell me the answer, what answer you are getting. Okay. The second one is here. Let me add it here. Let me delete this. Take the cold backups. How to take the cold backups for system databases? How to take the cold backups for system databases? Generally, how to take the cold backups, guys? You have to keep the database offline and you have to take it, correct? Correct, guys?
Yeah.
So taking cold
Yes.
backups is a downtime activity, correct? So now just take the cold backups on system databases and tell me the answer by next week. Okay? Clear?
Shamuk, is it possible to, I think, is it possible to put the system databases offline?
That is the assignment, man. You're asking me.
Okay. I got it already.
That you have to find it. Okay. So we'll be back after 15 minutes. Guys, take the break, 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. We'll be back and we'll discuss other things. Okay.